Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato here on the channel. We're going to be using Sick today because of the plus 25% lifesteal. I'm going to be trying to get the plus 40% lifesteal with a character. Other than that, he causes 1 damage per second, so he basically comes with the Bloody Hand item. Has a minus 100 HP regen and plus 12 max HP. So basically, nothing really affecting damage. Okay, we're probably going to go with the medical gun in this instance, just because it keeps enemies as far away from us as possible. And is ranged. I think that's like one of the very few weapons here. Obviously these are ranged too, but I don't think I've really ever used the medical gun. Main goal, lifesteal plus 40%. If you guys are enjoying Brotato, do me a favor, like button, subscribe button below. And let me know some other games you would like to see on the channel. Now, I will say it's going to be very annoying getting dealt 1 damage every single second. Just the tick constantly. I think with how terrible these are, we probably should go just armor. And I guess technically the baby elephant's a good one, and then of course another medical gun, obviously. Just to increase the amount of attacks we are doing. We need to make sure we are healing constantly. Okay. Now, baby elephant, the reason I went with that is just the fact that if we don't have to collect dropped items or the money, then we don't have to get close to our enemies as much. Okay, plus 1% lifesteal. I'll take that. Both of these are worthless. Medical gun is obviously good. Attack speed is good. The percent damage drop is a problem, but I think I'll take the risk. Now, how lifesteal works in this game, I'm pretty sure, is that every single attack we send now has a 25% chance to heal us 1. Which, yes, is as pathetic as you think it sounds. Usually lifesteal in-game is based off of a percentage of damage you deal. So if you have like 10% lifesteal, if you deal 50, it'll heal you 5. But in this case, if it did that, then it would be completely disgusting. Let's go with the ranged damage. I still think these two are the best routes. We'll lock this for now. I don't really know if I'm even going to be focusing on damage, just because going speed would probably be the better route. Although I will say we deal way more with these medical guns than I thought we would. I think we're only at 26 lifesteal right now. Now we're actually cleaning up the field of play way faster than I thought we would with medical guns. And we seem to be staying ahead of the damage we're taking. Okay. Obviously none of this is very helpful. We will go with the luck though. Plus 2% lifesteal. Excellent. So, another medical gun. I think that's a good idea. Let's increase the damage a bit. I'm getting kind of concerned that we're starting to lose range. So I might want to... What is wrong with his nose? Okay, yeah, here we are. Speed is a bit too low. Problem is that the only guaranteed upgrades you really get when it comes to lifesteal is from level ups, I feel like. A lot of people say that the best way to do the lifesteal is to go to endless mode, which I think I talked about a bit in the last video. I don't really want to do endless right now, just because I don't have a ton of time to do videos. Okay. Obviously, I'd like to get some armor too. 163 currency, plus 1% lifesteal again. We'll take that. This is great. Plus 2% lifesteal puts us to 31%. Should we go with this? It does drop our max HP, but it gives us 1 armor. Eh. Okay, free reroll, increase of speed. So let's do that. That did drop our luck a bit. Okay, my character looks terrifying. To be honest, I mean, we are sick and fighting aliens with medical guns while also continuously finding ways to make us closer to a vampire. So yeah, I guess this is what you would expect the character to look like. It's actually funny because with this route, Bloody Hand might actually be a good idea to go with. If we can keep getting lucky with lifesteal. Let's go over here and break that tree. I'm wondering if it's any time we attack, we have a chance to gain lifesteal back. Okay, let's like barely dodge that and survive. Plus 12% damage. Okay, why not? Hitting an enemy removes 5% of their speed, max 20%. I feel like Ugly Tooth might actually be a good idea. I think I'm gonna go with that too. And then this obviously would just be a good idea. Because our HP regen can't do anything more to us. We're already at 0. I mean, yes, we're at negative 98, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. We can't get worse than never gaining HP over time. Still need more speed. Or more damage. One or the other. Ugly Tooth, though, will definitely come in handy. Especially considering we're not getting a lot of speed upgrades. Really not getting a lot of lifesteal upgrades either now. It started really well in the beginning, and now it just feels like they're focusing on some other class that is not even close to the one that's best for us. Okay. Still doing fine. Plus 5% lifesteal, plus 10% enemies, minus 5 harvesting. Oh, jeez. We need it, though. Plus 30 range. That's a huge fix. This is also great. Let's get both of these two. And we can get the bat to literally finish it. Well, there's the plus 40% lifesteal. So let's grab these two next round, and let's go. I guess now we just focus on trying to win. I don't think we're going to, but we can pretend that we're going to have a chance. But to be fair, I don't really know how you would win this class. I feel like you have to keep a certain amount of lifesteal, but I feel like using lifesteal only is just a terrible idea. Unless you're going to go full armor and speed, maybe? This is kind of the class where you just run away constantly. It might just be the best route for most of the classes in this game. You never really feel like you're strong enough to actually win anything in this game, I feel like. I mean, I've only got 80 currency, that's kind of pathetic. Okay. I mean, the coffee will help just because it'll increase how much lifesteal we end up getting. So what's this ranged damage do? Deals 2 additional damage. Okay, so I guess if we just keep increasing ranged damage in general, that's effective. Honestly, I don't really get enough crates to want that. I guess we go with this, reroll. I wish I could get nail every time I use the engineering classes. Guess we can go with a mutation. Okay, so we're dealing 15 damage right now. Not even close to how much I probably need to be dealing at this point. Especially considering I'm not getting any speed upgrades. Yeah, I am going to get completely destroyed shortly. I thought I had Ugly Tooth. I thought the whole point of that was to slow the enemies down that are coming at me. I am like barely fast enough after they get hit by Ugly Tooth enough to survive. Problem is I need way more speed now. Might not even make it to the next wave. This is very precarious. I wonder if that speed decrease stays permanently for the entire wave. I am just I barely survived that. Okay. I guess this would work just because it gives me more HP. Plus 45 range would be nice, but honestly, the plus 3 armor I think is the best one here. I need to turn into a runner. Let's grab all of this, reroll. Let's grab this, lock that, reroll one more time. I guess we grab this and lock that. I guess. Okay, now we have as many medical guns as we can have. Trying to... I am still so slow. Is there anything for speed? I don't know why Ugly Tooth has to have a 20 cap. I mean, shouldn't just be for an infinite. After a while, they'll just despawn. I don't know how I ran through all of that and didn't take a ton of damage. I feel like maybe I just need more armor. So I could just run through everything. Problem is, if I survive this wave, I will be very shocked. And that's an issue because I kind of want to win now. It'll finish one of the playthroughs I have to do. Something is going on to where I am taking basically no damage. Let's do this. Okay, we have a blue medical gun. That's good. So let's combine that. Go there. Grab this. Another free reroll. I'll take it. Still no speed upgrades, by the way. Every time I desperately need something, it's never there to help. Okay. Honestly, the medical guns are dealing way more now than I expected them to. I feel like Ethereal, unless you get the best weapons in it immediately, basically doesn't help. Which is weird because sometimes it feels like Ethereal is the best group of weapons you can have in this game, and sometimes it just feels like, why would you ever use Ethereal? Okay, I ran directly into that shot. I'm starting to think maybe the lifesteal is just giving me health so fast that I'm not taking damage, or consistent damage, I should say. There we go. Now I'm going to start losing. Any way you could maybe slow down those enemies that look like Bleach characters there, Ugly Tooth, that'd be really nice. Speed. Like, anything for speed, please. Speed, thank you. Attack speed, that's also not terrible. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I don't care anymore about those things. Reroll one more time. I guess we can hold on to this and this. It's just more armor. Okay, I'm at 10 speed now. Haha. I am so fast you can't even see me. It's pretty bad that that might actually be enough to get away from those enemies that look like Bleach characters. Yeah, I actually think that might be fast enough. Don't tell me where that makes any sense, but... yeah, I mean, I guess I am 2 times faster than I was last time, but... it's just like 5 to 10. It's like sitting there saying I'm doubling my money I'm making, and I went from 1% to 2%. Okay. I am still barely surviving. There's no way that this is going to be a win. Yeah, I'm already starting to get overran by the Bleach characters. Obviously they're not Bleach characters, but they look like hollows. Okay. Still somehow alive. I am losing 12 materials at the start of every wave. That is horrible. Pocket Factory would be great every time I am doing a class that actually needs it. I guess we go the plus 6% dodge. And then we just get all 3 of these items. Reroll. None of these are good. Reroll. I guess I'll lock that and this technically. Okay. Please no more of those hollow characters. Okay, so far so good. Starting to get overran. The good news about this wave is that most of them are slow melee. They hit for way more, but they are way slower. Okay. Bad news is I'm not really getting a lot of money. Plus I'll lose 12 of it immediately, so... Have to remember there's that too. Okay. This is a problem with most of my runs in this game, is that it just turns into something where I'm basically waiting to lose. But I guess that's what happens when you go after achievements, right? Most of the time you're not playing the game the way you'd want to when you're going for achievements. You're playing the game the exact opposite way. I guess we can get these two? Yeah, no. We could only get one. I really don't know if I want lifesteal anymore. We'll go with that. We'll keep the lifesteal, why not? I don't really want any more enemies. I think I'm all set on that. Oh wait, does lifesteal cap at 40? It caps at 40. Really? It has to cap at 40, because I already had 40, and then I got another lifesteal item, I think. Okay. Let's just... Somehow we're dealing as much as the last time, but none of the enemies are staying as long anymore. I don't know if that means I'm getting stronger or if the enemies are just getting weaker out of pity. Okay, let's just run back this way. I am not going to win this round. Yeah, I am taking way too much damage way too fast. I hate those enemies that just run around and shoot ranged attacks randomly, because I feel like even though it's supposed to be random, they hit me every time. Which, if there was a negative luck stat, I have that maxed out every time I start a run. Okay. Recycle that. More speed. Okay, we'll go this and this. Reroll. I guess I can luck. Plus 8 harvesting will stop me from losing money, I guess. It's not like that. I honestly am thinking about the candle, but if I don't have as many enemies, then I can't heal as fast. Like, that's the real conundrum. I don't heal fast enough if there aren't enough enemies chasing me, but at the same time, if there are too many, they out-heal me. Well, they out-deal me damage for my healing. Okay, we have one of the crates. Okay, some enemy is actually quite fast. Might be the ones with the... what looks like wax on the top of their heads. Or maybe that's hair. I don't know what alien hair looks like. Let's just run this way again, I guess. I'm honestly at this point just waiting to lose. Oh, another crate. Yep. Really, with 1 second again? How many times have I had that in a game? Somebody needs to go into the comments and just let me know. Because that's got to have been at least 6 or 7 times. Good news. Okay, I forgot to check on what character I got. I think I can check with the progress. Lifesteal. Vampire. Okay. Vampire. Where's the vampire? There he is. Okay, plus 2% damage for every 1% of missing health, plus 1% steel for every 3% of missing health, plus 1% armor. Max HP modifications are reduced, and you gain basically no HP besides with lifesteal. Okay. And you deal basically no damage. Excellent. Okay, so this one's that, and then you have to win a run in the danger levels to get those two. Okay, so next video we will probably either try to get this one or I'll go for danger level 4. If you guys are enjoying Brotato, hit the like button and the subscribe button down below. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.